Respected Chief Minister Sir, Dr. Raman Singh Ji, President of NESCOM, Shri Chandrasekhar Ji, my colleague, Principal Secretary for IT and Principal Secretary to Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Aman Singh, our guests who are members of NESCOM, who are here to attend this event called Opportunity Chhattisgarh, my colleagues from state government, representatives of Wiki, CII and other entrepreneurs whom I see in the hall, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I believe many of our guests from NESCOM are visiting Chhattisgarh for the first time. I would like to tell a few things, some vital statistics about Chhattisgarh to them, because what they are going to see today is Raipur, but what our state is and what it has to offer in nutshell. I must tell you that God has been very generous to this part of the country. Natural resources are found in plenty. We account for 4% of the land mass in the country. We have enough land with us. We account for 12% of the forests. Almost half of our area is under reserve forest. In fact, you can compare our statistics with some of the European countries. Population density is half of the national average. We have rains in plenty. There is not a single place in the state where there is a shortage of water. If at all there is a shortage, it is because of our poor management. Otherwise, our state experiences almost 1350 millimeters of rainfall in 1 year, which is much more than many other states. And if we manage our water resources well, which we are trying to do, there is no shortage of water. Even in towns, we are supplying water twice a day and in abundance. You name a mineral in the world and this state has got it. Starting from diamond, to corundum, to tin, to bauxite, to hematite, iron ore, coal. You name a mineral and we have got it in abundance. And that is why we account for 30% of the total mineral wealth that is exploited every year in the country. And on the top of that, you go to any part of the state, there are no parochial feelings. It is an absolute cosmopolitan culture. People from all over the country, all over the world are accepted with open hands. And you will find this place as if it is your own home. And that is why people come from all over the country and do their businesses here very safely, and they do get a lot of satisfaction. At the moment, we are host to many core industries. Bhilai Steel Plant making a profit of some 4,000 to 5,000 crores per year. We have SECL making a profit of 5,000 crores per year. We have got NMDC which takes out iron ore. This year it has logged a profit of 6,200 crores. NTPC has its biggest of the plants in Korba, doing extremely well. Balco, which was hitherto PSU, now being managed by private hands, is doing extremely well. But all these are core industries. Our Chief Minister wants that we should not ultimately suffer for something called resource curse as we find in some of the African countries. We have to go for value addition. We have to go for diversification. We have to do more and more value addition. We have to go for the tertiary sector. We have to go for the soft sector. And that is why we all welcome you here with open hands. To the extent, as Aman was saying, Honorable Chief Minister paid a visit to Bangalore and then to Mumbai, just to show the seriousness that he has and how much he wants that value addition should take place in our state. Some of you must be reading or watching on TV from time to time about the LWE activities, left-wing extremism. I must tell you, those incidents, yes, they do take place. They are about 400 kilometers down south of Raipur, but there are adequate forces to look after them. We have a well thought out strategy. State government is very, very firm in dealing with them. We are getting full support from the central government. And believe me, that problem is on the wane and the time is not far when we will totally eradicate LWE problem from this state. Nothing to worry on that now. Demographic dividend. I must tell you, Chhattisgarh is the only state in the country which has made Right to Skill Act. Any person from the age of 14 up to 45, any person has to go online, put up a request, I want to get skilled in such and such trade. It is then our job to give training to that person within 90 days, free of cost. And believe me, we are doing it with right earnest. Last year we have trained 1,75,000 young boys and girls in all trades. Last year, every seventh person who was given a skill training under the Government of India Skill Development Initiative was from Chhattisgarh. This year